time out of the game. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And then for Miami, Kid Gilchrist comes in for Nikola Pekovic. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Derrick Rose. There's the pick. Dishes it to Kid Gilchrist. Passes it to Clarkson. Fournier, that's for two. It's hauled in by Diaw.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The kick out to Bosh. Fournier for three. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. Fournier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And what a tough position Luol Deng found himself in last year in a small forward swap of sorts. LeBron James goes from Miami to Cleveland. Deng goes from Cleveland to Miami. He had his choice. There was Atlanta that was in the mix there too. But he goes to the Miami Heat. He's bounced around a little bit. But still a very big talent.
He is. You know, he kind of likes following legends. Remember, Scottie Pippen was that great small forward in Chicago, and then Luol Deng was the next heir apparent. So he seemed to be pretty comfortable stepping into LeBron's role. Unfortunately, not able to deliver at the same level. And let's face it, the problem is you can't make up for losing the best player in the game. And that's the case here in Miami for Luol.
Sessions checked in for Evan Fournier. Here's Marshall. Zeller setting the pick for Marshall. Zeller passes to Marshall. Stolen by Clarkson. Now here's Sessions. Fast break opportunity here. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Here's Zeller. No luck. Nice D from Deng. The Heat leading by 4. And Sessions gets to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Bosh. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Hornets. Zeller up top. Diaw, the screen. Zeller inside. He's covered by Bosh. And that one's good. Zeller's got his first basket of the night. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Now here's Sessions. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And the call will go against Kendall Marshall. That's his first foul. A different look for Miami. O'Neal comes in for Chris Bosh. That's Hasleman for Luol Deng. Now here's Sessions. Shot clock at 5. Left block shot on the way. Kid Gilchrist, no luck. Now here's Marshall. It's covered by Sessions. And Marshall kicks to Diaw. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Heat with the lead. Sessions with it. Guarded now by Marshall. To the right side. Sessions passes to Haslam. Puts up the baby hook. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Haslam's got his first points of the game. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And guys, the Spurs coaching tree extends pretty far these days. Coach Brett Brown, another former member of the Spurs staff, to be leading an NBA team.
Checked in for Philadelphia. The 76ers trail by 4. Well, Greg, for Brett Brown and the Spurs connection, he was an assistant in San Antonio for 7 years, was really indoctrinated into how the Spurs conducted business, Clark, before coming to the 76ers.
Yeah, he's got an interesting accent, too, a mix of Boston Australian from where he grew up and where he spent a lot of time, but no doubting his passion and his coaching ability. He's good in both.
He was actually a head coach for Australia for a while in international play. Here's Sessions. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. 5 on the clock. Rebound by the 76ers.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
The dish now to Tucker. Pass to Marshall. Top of the key, Diaw. Here's Tucker. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Tucker's got 5 points so far. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's Clarkson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Sessions. That doesn't go in either for Sessions. Diaw with the screen on Kid Gilchrist. Three-pointer. Sessions with the rebound. Haslam a screen. Shot on the wing. That's good from Kid Gilchrist on the assist by Sessions. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat lead by 1. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 1. Lee out there with Kemba Walker. Then it's Plumlee. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Batum in the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Plumlee. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Here's Rose. All sorts of time. Can't hit. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kidd Gilchrist. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia making a change here. Roberson's checked in.
For the 76ers, Andre Roberson.
Outside, Walker. He kicks it to Roberson. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. They grabbed their own miss. Rose against Walker. And there's the feed to Gibson. It's 1 on the clock. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Rose against Walker. Rose kicks to O'Neal. Batum with the steal. He feeds it to Walker. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Miami. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And it's Walker penetrating. Outside for Batum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here's Kid Gilchrist. The rebound by Gibson.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Timeout called, the Heat. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Rose after the Sixers pick up 2. And again, it's the Heat missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And, of course, Chris Bosh has been such a prolific scorer and rebounder in his career. He's not quite in the 2010 category for his career. But, boy, Greg, he's close.
Yeah, I mean, good athleticism, that big wingspan, and not an overly physical player, but very instinctive on the backboard. And when it comes to scoring, particularly from that mid-range area, he can do it all.
6 on the shot clock. Tries to snap the cold streak. That doesn't go either for Bosh. The 76ers leading by 5. Outside, Walker. Batum sets a screen for Walker. Outside, Batum. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Pekovic. Puts up the baby hook. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Pekovic has got his second bucket of the night.
On the topic of Chris Bosh, I mean, guys, he was a 24-11 player his last season with Toronto. Went on to Miami to win rings where his stats dipped a bit with LeBron there. Then last season, the scoring average right back up to 21 a game.
The Heat trailed by 3. Rose against Walker. Outside Bosh. Fournier dishes to Rose. 4 on the clock. And another basket for Miami.
Talking about Chris Bosh, he was really ahead of his time when he first entered the league. I mean, very few power forwards back then had his combination of size, agility, and skill set. Now we're seeing a ton of fours like that on draft night.
Batum, good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Good. 9 points for Derrick Rose.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Plumlee with a screen on Rose. Plumlee with the screen. Batum attacking. Back to Walker. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Bosch. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Miami trailing. Outside Rose. Up top Pekovic. They set the screen. Bosch passes to Dang. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Plumlee. And Boris Diaw is sub for Taj Gibson. Rose kicks to Fournier. Pekovic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Pekovic has got 4 points this quarter. And watching Evan Fournier, he's an intriguing two-guard prospect. Saw his minutes, Greg, spike last season after getting traded at the deadline.
Yeah, he finally had the chance to get in and prove himself. Had a few strong outings in the second half of last year.
Some changes for Philadelphia. P.J. Tucker, who's checked in for Batum. Lee comes in for Andre Robertson. And it's Marshall in for Kemba Walker. Jermaine O'Neal's checked in for the Heat. Clarkson comes in for Rose. Here's Lee. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Lee's got 7. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness. That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Bosch with it. He's picked up by Lee. Outside Dang. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And the Heat lead by 1. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
And the call will go against Kendall Marshall. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Now, here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Down low. Here's Diaw. Boom, he jams it straight down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Here's Clarkson. Feeds it to Bosch. That 3 off the mark.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Missed inside.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Diaw, the screen. To the paint. Off the screen. And Lee with the basket on the assist from Marshall. Lee's got 4 this quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And the Heat call time here.
And guys, Courtney Lee now having completed 7 full seasons, very much the same guy now as he was entering the league. A 3-and-D prototype who will most likely never be a plus playmaker.
A different look for Miami. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Bosch. And Sessions subbed in for Evan Fournier. The Heat trailed by 3. And here's Sessions. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. To the left side wing. Clarkson dishes to O'Neal. Makes it off the glass. Talking about Courtney Lee, you know the ball handling and court vision are suspect, but you don't care because he's provided solid defense on the wing, Clark, and he's hit over 40% of his threes last year.
And he's also one of the best free throw shooting 2 guards in the league, Kevin. And last year he and Conley were out of sight at the end of games. That's a wonderful combo to have, 2 great free throw shooting guards.
And he gets the bucket.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now here's Sessions. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Dang. And too long on the shot. The 76ers leading by 3. Now the pass to Diaw. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
The Heat trailed by 3. Clarkson can't tie it up as that one misses. Now here's Marshall. He's guarded close. Pass to Tucker. Lee kicks it to Tucker. Inside. Here's Diaw. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Now here's Kid Gilchrist. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Philadelphia leading by 5. Kicks to Diaw. No good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Here's Clarkson. And the 3 ball is good. Clarkson's got his first 3 points of the game. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. It's stolen by Sessions. The 3rd quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Just absolute domination in this one for Lee. 9 points and several assists.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. The 76ers leading. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Dang and Bosch, your small and power forwards. Fournier out there with Rose. And it's Pekovic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Rose. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Here's Fournier. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Rose against Walker. Rose passes to Bekovic. Count that one.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
The Heat making a switch here. Novak's checked in. Now here's Gibson. 6 points for him. The drive by Lee. Just 3 to shoot. Batum dishes to Lee. Can't get it to go. And Miami the other way now. Rose kicks to Bosh. And no good. And a chance to take the lead. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Over in the corner, Lee. Back to Walker. Plumlee sets the pick for Walker. Outside for Batum. And it's off from three-point range. Miami trailing. Rose passes to Fournier. Outside Rose. Fournier in the corner. Miami no good on that time either.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Now here's Gibson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And it's Bekovic missing.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Batum dishes to Plumlee. Makes it off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 6.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And Fournier kicks to Bosh. Outside Rose. Over to the wing. It's Novak from outside. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one.
Derrick Rose possesses a great skill set, ball handling, passing, and understanding of how to score. First rookie to ever win the All-Star Weekend Skills Challenge.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Getting back to Rose, it's his extraordinary handle that allows him to get anywhere on the floor. Such confidence in the way he dribbles and drives, whether it's getting up in a position to set up a teammate, taking himself. He's the one very best at controlling that ball.
It's a great point. I mean, guys like D. Rose, Chris Paul, Steph Curry, Kyrie, they all have maximized that skill. I mean, the thing that separates him and puts him in that Russell Westbrook category is the pure physical strength. When healthy, he's able to play with. And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Batum passes to Zeller. And a wide open look for Lee. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lee's got 12 points in the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
And it's Walker penetrating. Rose with some nice D.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Now here's Dang. He has 7. Rose in the post, working on Walker. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Rose. Rose against Walker. Over in the corner, Zeller. Here's Batum. 7 points in the game.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Rose kicks to Fournier. To the wing on the left. Dang goes in. And he goes in for the dunk. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Greg, he's enjoying every second of it, Clark.
Yeah.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket. No good from Bosch. The 76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And Walker kicks to Gibson. A drive by Lee. Nice D from Dang. The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to Indiana. They set the pick. Rose double teamed. Dang can't get it to go.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Walker against Rose. Picked by Zeller. Batum inside the three-point line. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Rose with the ball. 13 points in the game. He dishes it to Dang. Right side Bosch. Back to Dang. Passes it to Novak. Offensive rebound Heat. Ball's knocked loose. Shoots the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Zeller's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Boris Diaz checked in for Gibson. P.J. Tucker comes in for Nicholas Batum. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Courtney Lee. And it's Marshall in for Kemba Walker. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Now Marshall. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Tucker can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 3. Moving it up. The kick out to Dang. To end the drought. And Tyler Zeller's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Dang. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Evan Fournier. And Sessions subbed in for Rose. Now, here's Marshall. Jermaine O'Neal missing his last shot. Diao against O'Neal. Diao can't hit.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Here's Marshall. The Heat getting the bucket. Zeller dishes to Marshall. Hit by Zeller. Over to the left wing. Here's Tucker. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Tucker's got his third basket of the night right there. Now here's Sessions. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the left wing. Here's Clarkson. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Sessions doing a nice job that time.
Now, here's Marshall. He's covered by Sessions. Right wing. Dishes it to Robertson. Drills it from outside. Roberson's got 5 now.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Now here's Sessions. It's hauled in by Diao. Philadelphia leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Roberson the pass to Diao. Power down with both hands.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Has on the screen. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered closely. Kid Gilchrist, no luck. Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And Roberson pulls it down.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
To the left side wing. Tucker can't get it to go. Clarkson kicks to Haslett. Launches it. Cannot hit. And we've reached the end of the third. 76ers on top. They lead by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. The Heat trail by 6. Kemba Walker is up there with Roberson. Then there's Batum. Then there's Plumlee. And it's Gibson in the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Lee's checked in. And it's Walker penetrating. And it's blocked. And here we go. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Kid Gilchrist throws it down.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
It's stolen by Haslett. Up the floor to take the lead. And Kid Gilchrist lays it in. Kid Gilchrist has got 4 this quarter.
Wow, the fans are really getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game.
Up to this point, Greg, it's been almost impossible to separate these teams. I think this one's going to be close all the way.
Now, here's Walker. 5 to shoot. They get the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. And here's Clarkson. Pekovic with a screen. Clarkson dishes to Kid Gilchrist. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
The 76ers trailing. Sessions against Walker. Plumlee with the screen. Shoots the three. The offensive rebound.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
Kid Gilchrist the pass to Sessions. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Haslam. 6 on the shot clock. Lets a floater go. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And Batum kicks to Walker. Shot to stop the drought. Here's Plumlee. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now here's Pekovic. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Walker against Sessions. Outside, Batum. The kick out to Walker. Gibson the screen. Walker goes in. And some room here for Batum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 8th assist here tonight. Sessions dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Pekovic. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Walker kicks to Batum. There's the dish to Gibson. Wide open look. And the shot falls short this time. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Now here is Haslam. In the corner, it's Kid Gilchrist. The stupendous finish in traffic. The 76ers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. And Walker kicks to Gibson. Plumlee with the screen. On the wing, Batum. Out to Lee. Wide open look. Plumlee, the pass to Gibson. Walker against Sessions. And Walker kicks to Gibson. And stolen by Pekovic. Kid Gilchrist, no luck.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's get a hand to your own Sixers.
And the Heat call time here. And guys, Nicholas Batum is a real greyhound on the floor. The guy's got long strides, runs fast, long and limber. Clarkie, he covers a lot of ground.
Extremely active at both ends of the court, Kevin. Great versatility. He can defend 3 positions, and he's played big minutes for the Blazers.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Fournier dishes to Rose. Screen by O'Neal. Now the feed to Dang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they take the lead. And it's 9 points for Chris Bosh.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And Marshall kicks to Diaw. Out left to the wing. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. He feeds it to Robertson. Releases. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And the call will go against Kendall Marshall. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Rose. He kicks it to Fournier. And Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. That is his 1st foul of the game. Stolen by Withy.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Outside Bosh. Takes the 3. And the Heat, another 3. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And the 76ers call time here.
And there was a question of whether or not Derrick Rose would be able to get back to his former self. At times last season, you could see him back in that MVP form.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Brett Brown as he addressed his team. He said, no time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out. Back to you.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for Withy.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
2 on the clock. Rose. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. Stolen by Bosh. And now, Kid Gilchrist running the floor. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Bosh passes to Kid Gilchrist. Shot clock at 6. Rose kicks to Fournier. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And the 76ers call time here. And the Heat making a change here. Pekovic is checked in. It's Walker penetrating. Here's Plumlee. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defense has been a little soft, allowing them some operating room inside here in the second half, and they're taking advantage of it, which is what they should do.
Mason Plumlee will really put it on you. Tough, hard-nosed player, has the size to bang and the athleticism, GA, to run the court.
And it's interesting, Kevin. His game translated better as a professional than maybe as a collegiate. I mean, he's a guy that's a lunch pail kind of player. Rolls up his sleeves, focuses in, and willing to do the dirty work.
Excellent point about the comparison college to pro. I think you're right on. Pekovic with a screen on Walker. Rose goes in. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Pekovic has got 5 points now this quarter.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And, you know, back to Plumlee, he showed steady improvement last season, improved statistically in just about every category over his rookie year. He could become a little less mechanical with his post game. I think he could even go higher.
Well, Heat leading by 8. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Rose against Walker.
You know, one thing about Plumlee, going back, he's been a tremendous rebounder. He can shoot over 60% from the field for you. However, he was a terrible free throw shooter last season, under 50%, which caused at least a couple teams to employ a little hack-a-Mason strategy.
What a game for Rose. He's got 16 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Feeds it to Fournier. Heat moving the ball around. Pekovic dishes to Fournier. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good. Pekovic has got the lead back up to 9 now for the Heat.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Deng kicks to Bosch. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Bosch has got 9 points now in just the second half.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
Yeah, and as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Here's Rose. Kemba Walker making his last shot. And it's Rose penetrating. Walker with some nice D. Right side, Batum. Here's Plumlee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
.43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Fournier. On the wing, Deng. Releases. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Heat lead by 10.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
Outside Rose. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.